me something about yourself or introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Janeline Kanke. I am a positive person with an enthusiastic outlook on life. And I fall for this certain subject because ever since I entered school, I have always been a favorite of social studies teachers. One day, when I was late for my politics lecture during senior high school, my teacher, who had only been teaching us for at least a month, came looking for me calling, "Where is my favorite?" That was the time I realized to myself that maybe not only my teachers liked me, but also the subject itself. The reason as to why today, social studies and I had a mutual feelings.
What is your educational background? Why did you choose to pursue it?
I am currently studying secondary education major in social studies because I wanted to be an inspirational social studies teacher to my younger generations. During my studies along with this course in senior high school, having NUMS as my strand, I discovered that I was interested in understanding and supporting my co-students with their goals. I am being appointed as leader as well in some of our tasks back then, which shows the leadership skill I obtained. Therefore, with the leadership, empathy, and patience, my chosen career path just fits with me so well.
What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses?
My strengths includes collaboration, in which with more minds, it becomes easier to brainstorm ideas to solve an existing problems or deliver the required work on time, and empathy that I could understand how others are feeling so I can respond appropriately to that situation. Some of my weaknesses are first, over-planning. As future educator, it is important to have a stress-free mind in order to teach with no disturbances, but as for my case, overplanning can highly trigger stress, which is I am working on now for good. The other one is procrastinating. The act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past their deadline is what I am. However, with great inspiration and dedication, I get to fight this bad habit.
If your close friend described you, what would she describe you?
My friends would always describe me as compassionate, smart, strong, friendly, and a stress believer friend, which hates injustice and will always stand for what is rational.
If you were given a chance to be like someone, who would you like to be and why?
If I were to be given a chance to be like someone, I would want to be my mother, because in my 20 years of existence, I have never seen a woman who endured all pain since she got married with an abusive husband, mentally, emotionally, and even physically. A woman who suffered from a lot and sacrificed everything that even her life she's willing to, just to bear her children and give them the best life to live. A woman whom weakness cannot be seen unless seeing her children suffer. That is my mother. She's not just a mother for us. She's the toughest wonder mom in the world. In the future, I want to be the strongest mother for my children, just like my mother.
How did your family influence you as to becoming who you are today?
Growing up, witnessing the good values that my parents has been practicing made me who I am today, such as to always be grateful to God and showing kindness to each and everyone that surrounds you at all cost, to not be greedy and to be contented of what you have.
If there's a thing you wish to change in your physical self, what would it be and why?
The physical self I have right now is the person who my family, friends, classmates, and myself used to see and used to love or even hate. And we will forever want to see, love, and hate. Therefore, there is no single thing I wish to change in my physical self. In fact, I am God's masterpiece and it would be such a shame for me to ruin it.
What are your most treasured possessions and why?
My most treasured possessions are the gifts and letters that people I know has given to me. It is because those gifts and letters takes efforts to be given to someone, and for me, That effort symbolizes the love you have for that certain person. In short, they were the people who truly loves me.
Is social media an important part of your life? Why or why not?
Not at all, for I am not fond of social media that much. I prefer doing sports outdoor, and I can guarantee myself that without social media, I still can go through life.
If you are under a very stressful situation, how do you handle it?
In situations like this, I try to stay positive as much as possible because I believe it is the mindset that can control everything. Our mind is very powerful, so I make use of that power. With positive mind, I can manifest a good outcome and so as the final outcome.